Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today, we're demystifying a common and critical question for many device manufacturers: how to navigate the transition from a U.S. FDA submission to seeking approval in South Korea from the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety, or MFDS. Many companies wonder if their hard-earned FDA data can pave a straightforward path into the Korean market. The answer is nuanced, but with the right strategy, significant crossover is possible. South Korea's regulatory framework, governed by the Medical Device Act, shares a foundational principle with the FDA, a risk-based classification system. Devices fall into one of four classes, from Class 1, lowest risk, to Class 4, highest risk, which dictates the regulatory burden. This is where the paths diverge. Unlike the FDA's 510 or PMA routes, the MFDS has three distinct pathways. Class 1 devices require a simple pre-market notification. Class 2 devices, as they have a predicate device already on the Korean market, can go through a pre-market certification process, often reviewed by a third party. However, novel Class 2 devices, along with all Class 3 and Class 4 devices, must undergo a full pre-market approval, which involves a comprehensive review directly by the MFDS. Now, to the core question of data crossover. While there is no automatic acceptance of FDA clearance, you can absolutely leverage your existing technical documentation and testing data. Test reports, including performance, biocompatibility, and electrical safety data generated for your FDA submission, can typically be used to support your MFDS application, provided they were conducted to international standards like ISO or IEC. The key is that this data must be meticulously organized and presented in the required Summary Technical Documentation, or STED format for higher-risk devices. All documentation must be submitted in Korean. A critical hurdle is the quality system. An ISO 13485 certification is not enough. Manufacturers of Class 2, 3, and 4 devices must obtain a separate Korea Good Manufacturing Practice, or KGMP certification, which involves an audit of the manufacturing site. Finally, foreign manufacturers cannot engage with the MFDS directly. You must appoint a Korea license holder, or KLH, a local representative to manage your submissions and interact with the authorities. In summary, while your FDA submission package is a massive asset, entering the South Korean market requires a dedicated strategy. It involves realigning your documentation, securing a KGMP certificate, and engaging a local KLH. The process is not a simple transfer, but a translation of your existing work into the language and structure of the Korean regulatory system. If navigating the specifics of KGMP audits, STED file preparation, or finding a reliable Korea license holder seems daunting, Pure Global is here to help. Our experts specialize in streamlining market access across the globe. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.